Hi guys, I hope you're okay. Sending everyone much love. So it's been a couple of days since I've been on here, but I don't always do videos. I like to, do more posts and writing and stuff more. So yeah, it's been a lot going on. If you've been reading my posts and seeing what I've been putting out there and stuff, but I'm doing a message here for the light workers just to see what we've got ahead of us, what's coming up, just any insights that we might get. And yeah, that's it actually. So, okay, so Father God in heaven, what do we need to know? What do we need to know, Father God in heaven? I hope everyone's okay. I've probably already said that, but today's Saturday. So it's quite late at night, not too late, it's just gone 9 o'clock. Father God in heaven, what do we need to know? What do the light workers need to know? What do light workers need to know, Father God? What do light workers need to know? Light workers need to know. What do light workers need to know, Father God? Okay. What do light workers need to know? Light workers, Father God in heaven, Holy Spirit, what do the light workers need to know? Oh, still nothing came up. Don't think nothing turned over. No. Okay, Father God, okay. What else do the light workers need to know, Father God? Okay, so that's just one that's come out so far. Let's have a look at that one. So it's saying activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So basically, trust where you're being led. So wherever you feel like you're being guided to, wherever you feel like you're being led to, trust it. Okay, so it's like trusting your intuition, trusting where you feel like, the Holy Spirit is leading you to or guiding you to. Like, don't doubt it. Okay, so we know that, school is like, school. Yeah, earth is a school. Yeah, so we learn lessons. So basically, just trust God, trust the Holy Spirit, trust that you're being led in the right direction, and that, the angels got your back, God's got your back. So basically, you're always safe. You're safe and you're protected. Father God, anything else? Okay. Okay, so there's these two. Oh, three. Okay, so this one says, share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. So your song frequency of sound. So I'd say like your song frequency of sound is like your speech, like your tone, your voice, whether it's singing, whether it's, doing music, whether it's, doing poetry, whether, it's by talking, even if it's through acting, whatever it is, where you're using your speech to get your truth across. It's saying, share your song frequency of sound. And I just feel like everyone's got different, voice frequencies. And I just feel like it's saying just to share your own frequency of sound. So it's like sharing your own truth. And it says diving deep. So, coming from your soul, authentic, share your truth. Whatever way that is. It could be through quotes, but it says, your song frequency. And I feel like it's more, even though it's like quotes, I suppose you're reading, I suppose it's still something that's being verbally said or verbally done without it being verbally said and verbally done. Do you see what I mean? Because we're reading something someone said, even though we never saw it come out of their mouth, we still know that they said it. It's quite, sort of weird, but I feel like it's more though, with either singing or whether it's, being a public speaker, speaking up, talking your truth. It could be poems, but whatever way that you express your truth using your voice, it's saying share your song frequency. So this one is saying Earth School. Oh my gosh, Earth School. I just said that. Look. Earth School. I just said that, God bless you. Oh my gosh. Life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning. Oh my gosh, I just said that. So, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning. So it's saying like to study, higher learnings. So obviously we've learned our lessons in certain things, and basically just soul growth. You keep growing, you keep learning, but some people are got a higher consciousness than others, and that's going to mean a different thing for different people. We can't expect everyone to understand what we're talking about, or have our understanding of understanding. If they haven't experienced it themselves or haven't grown through certain things, they're not going to have the same kind of understanding we have. So it's saying whatever it is, learn higher than the frequency that you're on already, because Earth is a school, and life lessons are learned here on Earth, and your soul is growing, and that's what you want to do. Some people don't want to grow, literally. Some people just don't want to grow within their soul. They just want to just stay on that same frequency, or that sort of mind block, or have an ignorance about things. That's down to them. But this is saying, and we're talking about the light workers here, and it's saying, life lessons, soul growth, and it's saying study higher learning. So, learn above what you already know. It's about growth. So it's about, thinking on a higher level, putting things to rest so you can elevate. It's about self-healing. I feel like especially self-healing, because when you self-heal certain areas, then you're able to, elevate higher. Once you put, like, it's like putting the dark into the light, and then it just makes you become more light the more dark you expose. So another thing like for healing. So yeah, life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning, and it's saying study it, higher learning. So that could even be through quotes, like affirmations and stuff. It just helps you just, grow. And it just gives you your mindset, like a higher way of thinking, This one says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So it says forge. No. Yes. No. Yeah, forge. It says force. But no, forge. Don't follow. Looks like a G, not a C. And it says don't follow. And it says pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay, so it's saying don't follow. So I don't know if there's anything that, for me, I felt like, I've been talking about it on, quotes, or, putting it on my page and stuff, especially on YouTube, not on any other platform, to be fair. Well, I did on Facebook, but not as much as I've been doing it on YouTube. And I think the reason why is because, you've got tarot card readers on there that literally can pinpoint exactly what you're feeling. And so I get to share them on my page. But it's just saying, like, pave a new path. So, I could have been led down a road where I felt like, and I still feel that these group of people are manipulating stuff, making something false, like an illusion, and making you work towards this false reality, and pulling along people with it. So like, it's almost like what happened to me before, but basically it's not real. Okay, they've done magic to make it look a certain way, make you feel a certain way, and it's not that. And then you get led, I'm an exposer, so, God will put me in places like he did before for me to expose it, because I have to expose it, because I love truth and my soul loves truth. There's no other way forward for me. That is just what it is. And I can't be anyone other than that, So it's saying, like, be the leader you wish you had. And, it's basically just saying, you know, who wasn't there to lead you when you was on your path or on your journey. Be that type of person, you know, someone that, you know, you wish you had when you was in difficulties or when you needed someone to talk to, you know. And I feel like that's what it's actually trying to say. And it's saying pave a new way. So, you know, you most likely haven't found this person, you know, that you wish you had. So you're making a new way and bring this person into it. So you're being the person you wish you had and creating a new way so people get to see another side of things, or just a side that you wish that, you know, that you had seen on certain things, you know, and in certain areas of your growth or in your journey. Okay, so we've got something's telling me to do a couple more from here though. Let's see. Father God, what else do we need to know from here? For the light workers. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, gosh, that is loads. That's half the pack. Right, we're doing it again. Father God, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay. Okay, so we've got, okay, so my battery. No, I keep on saying my battery because usually that's what it is. But no, when my battery, again, it was, what was it? Full storage. It came up again. Okay, right. So, I was talking about sisterhood. So the rose is the divine feminine sister of the rose, and it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So I feel like it's talking about the divine feminines and talking about their beauty and devotion. It could be inside beauty along with the devotion, or outside beauty, but it's talking about priestess, mystic, and teacher. And it goes along with pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. And I feel like beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, I feel like they all come together as one. This one says play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. This has come up before. Look, listen. You see, like it says, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, and stuff like that. You know, I just feel like when you're listening to other people along the way instead of listening to your own intuition, that's where you go wrong. And I'm not saying that other people ain't right in what they say. And a lot of the journey, they are right. And a lot of the things that they say are right. But then at the same time, I feel like if you do feel like you want to go out and celebrate or have a good night out, you know, and, you know, have a bit of fun, it doesn't mean that, you know, you need healing. Do you see what I mean? Like, so what this is, I'm going to just say this. So a lot of the time, you know, they say, you know, that basically you need healing. Okay, so that's why you would either drink or you'd have a spliff or a smoke, for example. Okay, they will say because you need healing, but sometimes you're already healed and you don't need healing, and you just want to go out and have a good time, or you just want to have a bit of fun. And if that's what you feel like fun is, and that's what you feel like doing, then I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it, as long as you know that you can't continue and you have to put a stop on it because it will become an addiction. But if you know that in your mind, then you know that, you know what, I'm going out for the weekend and, you know, it's just a couple of days and then I'll get back to work and I'll, you know, get back on the clean. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I literally don't. I don't feel that you've done anything wrong. You know, I just feel like you've just given yourself a little time just to relax, a little break, just to detach even from your work for a minute, because any attachment to anything can be addictive and can be not good for you. So where it says like play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I mean, my walk is very serious, especially where I've had like flipping, you know, demonic people literally unbelievably just in my energy and just literally taking a piss, like seriously on different levels. Like I never seen nothing like it in my life. Like, you know what I mean? And for some reason, I just seem to be like connected to the internet. And to be fair, I was happy without the internet and just doing normal stuff in the world. Do you know what I mean? But for some reason, I have an attachment to it. And even that, you know, is an addictive thing. You know, that's not positive. If every day you're attached to it, you know, you need to give yourself a break from that as well. So it feels like, you know, some people will be like, oh, you know, they'll look at the attachment of smoking, or they'll look at the attachment of having a drink, but they forget to have a look at the attachment of working consistently every day, or being serious every day, or what's the other thing? Being serious in like with the social media. You need a break from that as well. Not every day you need to be on social media either, you know. And I know that you can go in there, you can upload stuff and you can come off. So that's one way of doing it. But then at the same time, you know, it's about balance, isn't it? And when this card has come out a few times and saying, you know, have fun. Well, you know, had a few pulls the other day. That was fun to me. That might not be fun to anyone else, but I really did feel like the longer that I'd never touched it and then had a few pulls, I was good. I was good. I was fine. But obviously, if you keep on doing it every single day, then yeah, it's going to bring your vibrations down really, really low. And then you're not going to be able to do other stuff. But I just feel like a lot of people's fear or a lot of people's opinions get imposed on people. And I feel like it just puts them in a state of either fear or, you know, like there's something really wrong, and there isn't. You know, don't be so serious. Like, obviously, you know, it's a serious journey, you're aware of what's going on, but you can't even enjoy your life because you're just listening to what other people are saying. And don't get me wrong, there's a goal to be met and you need your vibrations high for you to meet that goal. But at the same time, you know, too much on that, you know, you do need to relax sometimes. So it says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, okay? But again, obviously, there is like a thin line between becoming an addict and, you know, just having a bit of fun. So you need to be aware of that, okay? And you need to know that you need to pull yourself away from it. And I did put a quote up saying, you know, connection is power, but attachment is life draining, and it sucks the life out of you, and it becomes a very negative thing. But if you're like, you know what, I just want to take it, not when you're hurt or in a bad state, but when you're in an uplifted, you know, place and you're happy and you just want to, like, you know, chill out for a little while and just, you know, just chill in another zone. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I really don't. I'm not going to sit around and lie and say that I do, because I don't. Again, as I said, you don't want to become addicted. And if you feel like, you know, all right, then if I took a couple of pulls or forever or whatever, I'm gonna be on it for the, you know. But then that means that you have got healing to do within yourself. But if you can pull yourself away from it and then just know that, you know, an ongoing thing with it is not gonna be good for you, then it's different. Like, obviously, people that need healing will use it as a crutch, and they'll use it as a codependency, and they will be on it every day. But if you're healed, you already know that sober life is better. You already know that that's where you want to be, or that's what works for you better. You just know that you just took some time out just for yourself for a second, and then you've gone back to, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry, I just don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you want to go out for a drink, I mean, drink and smoking, someone might say there's a difference, but the truth of reality is they're both the same. Do you know what I mean? They are both the same. One of them might be legal, but the other one is sort of legal as well. It's only because they can't tax on it. That's the only reason it's not legal, when they're going to make it anyway legal. In a lot of places, it is legal. Do you see what I mean? But again, if you want to go out and have a drink, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a drink now and again. Like, if you're having a drink every single night, then that's different. If you're having a smoke every night, then that's different. But if you're healed and you don't need to use it as a crutch, and you just do it just for you, just to like relax or just disconnect from one world and connect to another, or whatever it is that you do, or meditate or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but you need to know when to pull yourself away and when you're doing it too much, because, you know, obviously we're under God's grace, we're his children. That's what we give thanks for. Once we've got God's grace, we are underneath his grace if we did go and have a drink or we did go and have a smoke. But again, we don't want to, you know, do it all the time because we've got other things to do. And this says, this actually says, take a break. I swear this card came out last time as well, maybe. It says, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. A life's work. And I said this the same, exactly the same. A life's work, not a season. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Basically saying to take a break. Okay, it says take a break. And obviously it's going to go together with take a break, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay. And then it sort of goes with this one as well. So take a break, take a break, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So your life is a canvas. So I'd say, like, you know, take a break, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Your life is a canvas. Okay. And it obviously says, you know, creative accountability, which is like what I was saying as well. You know, you're allowed to take, you know, a break out to have a drink or, you know, to have a smoke if you want to, but just know that you can't do it consistently because it is going to bring your vibrations down and it's not going to be good for you. But as long as you've got the fruits of the spirit already, then you already have self-control and you're under God's grace. But obviously, if you're not, then yeah, you need to sacrifice until you get resurrected. That's just what it is. But for the ones that know that they're resurrected and they know that they have that self-control because they're already healed, then there's nothing wrong with taking a break every now and again. And now this one says, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So it says, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So healing and rewriting the future. So, you know, past hurts that you've had, you know, regardless of, you know, what it was. I mean, it's talking about ancestral patterns. I really don't know what patterns our ancestors sort of had or what they sort of did, to be fair. But healing and rewriting the future. So it's like, I feel like it's sort of led to what I said. Like, if you've healed, you know, and you've got God's grace with you, then, you know, I mean, rewriting the future, that's sort of like saying that, you know, your life is a canvas. But most importantly, it says, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So break the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So I feel like that goes together. So let's have a look at this. So, Father God in heaven, is there anything that we need to talk about? Oh gosh. So I need to just do a couple more. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. Alright, so straight away I've seen warrior spirit. And again, I've seen earthly work. This is from last time. It says patience. It says hurt. And it says punctual. So again, so punctual is divine timing. God is always on time. Okay. So God, everything happens in divine timing. Okay. And I feel like, you know, we just need to just trust that. There's another thing that says about trust here. Where is it? This one says. Okay, so here it says, you know, it says activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Okay, so trust where you're led, because everything's in divine timing, and God is the one that's in charge, and he's the one that guides you. Like here, it also says your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so your guidance is divinely guided. Trust. Your guidance is divinely guided. Trust where you're led. Everything happens in divine timing. So that goes together. Patience, you know, that comes with divine timing, you know. Oh, patience. We go in and out of patience. I feel like we have patience for a minute. No, not for a minute, for a long time. And then after, you know, we get a breakthrough somehow. We give thanks and everything. And then, I don't know, we just go in and out of patience, you know. And then we're waiting for something else to happen. And, you know, then we get a little bit, you know, a bit, what's the word? Fed up of waiting and stuff like that. But it is to do with God's divine timing. We do need to be patient. And in the fruits of the Spirit, long suffering is also patience. And it is a suffering, that patience, you know, sometimes things can't come quick enough. Do you know what I mean? And so it feels like a long suffering, and it just feels like it's one thing after the other. And so, yeah, warrior spirit, that's exactly what we've got, us light warriors. Light warriors, I like that. Light warriors, yes. Us light workers, which are, you know, we have a warrior spirit, but we're also light warriors. Yeah, that's what we are, and that's what the reading's about. So I'm not surprised that came out. And obviously, you know, we're looking into these cards to see what we've got going ahead, you know, what's happening ahead of time and what's going on. And so earthly works come out. So this is for us to be able to do earthly work, you know. If we can get ourselves spiritually right and spiritually on track, then our earthly work will come easy, and we'll be able to do it easily. Hurt. Okay, so obviously being hurt is one of the things that happens to us on this journey. But as we're healers, we're able to heal ourselves. We're able to, you know, demonstrate the healing that we've received through our voice. You know, and it says here, share the song, frequency or sound, diving deep. Well, that's how we express our hurt and our healing that come along with the hurt. We speak our truth. Also here it says healing and rewrite in the future. So, you know, when we get hurt, it gives us a chance to heal. It gives us a chance to, you know, rewrite the future, and, you know, gives us a chance to speak our truth about it and share it with other people so they can heal, or they can find a way to heal themselves on their journey also. So let's just see. Let's just see what life purpose, what kind of life purpose jobs have we got coming up this week? Because, you know, we're light workers. We've got several things that we do. So what's the main thing? What's going on this week, Father God? What's to come up? What kind of life purposes are we doing? Kind of life purposes. Okay. Anything else? Okay. All right. That was quite a few. I feel like I need to take that one as well. Sorry. Okay, right. So light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. So that's our job as a light worker, okay? We take, you know, matters from the dark and we put it into the light to expose it. Not to, you know, make anyone, belittle anyone in any way, or make anyone feel small or less than. We don't do it to gain, you know, anything from the ego. It's nothing like that. We literally are light workers, and so we just take what's dark and we just expose it to the light, so we get more territory, more light territory. And that's what it's about, raising the vibration of the earth. So it says your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love into this world. So we know about the healing because we just spoke about the hurt, and we spoke about healing, you know, speaking our truth and stuff, and power, like rewrite in the future. So that's just confirmed that. and teaching. You inspire young people to learn. You know, that's what it's about, guys. You know, it's about getting hold of the younger generation. Forget the adults, okay? All right, not saying that, you know, just leave them, you know, but I'm saying that, you know, adults are at that age, you know, where they are gonna either be ignorant or not. You know, they're gonna choose whether, you know, they want to change, heal, move on or not. Sometimes they just want to hold on to the past. But children, you know, they're just starting out, yeah, and all this good stuff that we speak is not reaching them unless we put on TikTok. And, you know, to be fair, they're going to find it quite sort of boring unless they feel led on that to be called in that direction. You know, they'd probably had to lose someone or something for them to get on this spiritual journey, you know, so a lot of them are just having fun basically. But it's just teaching. You inspire young people to learn, and, you know, some people might be in schools working as teachers, you know, and you're able to speak to children on that kind of teaching level. Or it could be that you do something with your work that is reaching out to children, maybe on TikTok or on any other social media platform. But I feel like children are more with TikTok. But yeah, you inspire young people to learn. And that's what it's about, putting this light into children, you know, at the youngest age possible, so they're able to carry that light through to adulthood. That's what's important. Here it says crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So someone might be into like crystal stones. You might have a few, you know, you might just make beads or make bangles or bracelets, anything related to do with crystals. You know, it could be that you have a connection and that is your gift and you're making some jewelry, I don't know, this week, or maybe it's just your life's purpose. But your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So you're able to heal with your crystals or gemstones, with the connection that you have within your energy and your energy to the stones or to the crystals. This one says, environmentalist. You're on Earth. You're an Earth angel who was born to protect You're an Earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So someone, you know, may be very connected to animals and, you know, nature, and you know, you just really just into nature and just love the things, you know, of the forest. Or you like being around you like being around animals, or sitting in like the fields, or walking bare feet on grass, or you might have like natural remedies, like you might make things like from natural stuff, like, you know, you might make tea that's natural, it comes from the earth. Or you might be really into food that's just, you know, not done by the government, for example. You might plant your own stuff, you know, and eat your own food that you plant. But someone that's really into the earth, and, you know, you teach about nature and animals. This one is writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So, you know, someone could be like into comedy, could be into poems, writing poems, writing songs. You might just write affirmations, quotes, whatever it is that you do, using words. You actually bring healing and inspire, and you actually teach and entertain with your words that you write. Okay, so writing's another one. This one is artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to the career and every other area of your life. So someone may be an artist. So it could be like what we was talking about, the writing, that's a type of art. Or it could be that you do pictures, write pictures, draw pictures, colour them in. It could be that, you are into, it could be designing. But your artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So it could be any type of artistic creation that you do, but it is beneficial to your career and every other areas of your life, engaging in artistic activities. So, someone might go to a painting class or a place where they learn to draw, or it could just be artistic in like designing, even like maybe you might design a cup or a t-shirt, or you just got a way of engaging with other people when it comes to art, engaging in artistic activities. So whatever it is that you're engaging in is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Okay, this one's school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So someone may have to go to school, may have to study, maybe to get to the next level of their career or to go further in what they want to do. It may have to, it may involve going back to school and learning further. There was also another one that spoke about Earth School. Here it is. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So, that could be the school that it's talking about. So it could be earthly school that they're talking about, or it could be spiritual school. Whatever it is, it says the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So it could be school in the world, in the earth, or it could be spiritual school, which is life lessons, soul growth, and to study a higher learning. But that would be a spiritual higher learning. Yeah, that means like learning the lessons and taking it to the next level, like basically not repeating the same lesson and moving forward from it. If something basically hurt you once, don't allow that same thing to hurt you again. Do you see what I mean? And then it says, the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So actually, so it could be that you're studying for a certificate or, just a way of moving forward and advancing yourself in the world, or it could be spiritual. But school. And there's this one. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So basically, nutrition. So basically, someone is cooking and they're healing. They heal people through their food, what they cook. So they have a gift for cooking and getting spices together, getting ingredients together, and they have a remedy. So it might be a person that has a remedy for coughs, or might have a remedy for belly aches, or just food that heals basically. And that goes along with that environmentalist when it says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and the animals. And I was talking about maybe they plant their food and they cook and eat their own food that they plant. They don't go to the world's food. They do their own sort of growing and stuff like that, and they put their own remedies together and make their own medicine or their own things that's going to make them feel better and stuff. And this says conduct healing work with your cooking skills. So I feel like they're both nutrition. They go both together. So let's just, I've got a few, goodness, what did I bring down? I bought that one as well. I'm just going to do this one quickly and then shut it off, because when I link it with the other lot, it's going to be quite a bit. Okay, so Father God in heaven, what do we need to know? What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know? What does light workers need to know? What information do the light workers need? I'm doing a video quickly. No, not yet. I'm doing a video. Father God in heaven, what do we need to know? What messages do you have for light workers, Father God? What messages do you have for the light workers? Oh, okay. That might be the one. Anything else? Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's two. There's three. Okay, so this is Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. So this is Spider Spirit. They're saying make your dreams real. So whatever it is, you know, that you're dreaming, manifesting, basically saying make them real. So this is the time to just make it, just turn things into reality, basically. The number is 56. And with numbers 56. This one says electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. We have to put them together. Oh my gosh. Make your dreams real. Bring your ideas to life. They're the same things. This one says draw spirit. See the big picture. So see the big picture. So sometimes we might look at things and just look at them bits and pieces, you know, like, but it's being told to look at the picture as a whole. Like, don't just look at the bits here and the bits there. Look at it as a whole. Like, say, for example, you know, you might think, you know, or that might be unfair, or why did that go wrong? But then if you look at the big picture, then you'll be able to say, oh yeah, I understand that, why that went wrong, why that didn't go like that, you know, and then you just sort of bring gratitude back and you just give thanks, you know, and bring that back to life, gratitude, and always remember gratitude and to give thanks, you know, because we get blessed with more. So see the big picture, okay? Don't just like look at things just from one side, yeah? And I feel like I feel like I've done that actually when I was talking about, you know, connection is power, but, you know, too much like addictive obviously is not. It just sucks you dry. Yeah, because we're self-healers and we have self-control and stuff, and see the big picture. I felt like it took me, I did think about it before, and then it went away, and then it came back, and then it went away. But I'm just saying, you know, pave, you know, a new way and things like that, you know, it's just, and about being serious and celebrate and, yeah, see the big picture. So I feel like I did that today, but that's what the message is, guys. And make your dreams real and bring your ideas to life. Yes. So in terms of, you know, the celebrating and, you know, yeah, actually it says take a break, and then it will say a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill and take a break. So when it says things like that, like, you know, obviously you take a break, but you don't take a break for a year. Do you know what I mean? Or you don't take a break for a month. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how long to take a break for, but, you know, I feel like, as I said, it's power. So I think 1-2 days, you know what I mean? But then, you know, you get back up and, you know, you're not on your break anymore, and then you get back to the hard work, which is sacrificing. So anyway, sending everyone much love. Take care, and I'll see you soon.